Welcome, Point Park University.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. This is our fourth Valorant game for Point Park Gold. Pretty exciting. Welcome back, guys. I mean, it just felt like we had a Point Park game. What was it? 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
pretty
just felt like it.
much.
But stream stuff happened. A little bit of a late start. OBS crashing. We love it.
Yeah, no, it's okay, but we got it right back up.
We got it right back for you guys, and we're gonna go into the game here. We're a little late, so we're gonna be in the sixth round, I believe. So let's try and get into the game here. But and yeah, it looks like Point Park takes round 6. Okay. And wow. Okay, Fear the Fin going 10 and 2, Creep 5 and 4, and everyone else kind of the supporting cast at this game. But yeah, I mean, from what we can tell so far, I mean, Point Park University, this kind of looks like a smash game for them here. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
I could. Florida Tech takes them by.
That goes there.
I can't remember. So far we are at 42.
Who's next?
I'm sorry, I'm getting nervous.
No, it's okay. But looks like okay, we're popping a bunch of ults here.
Oh wow.
To B-side. Point Park University trying to keep it straight here, but Ari Cash able to get picked up. Fear the Fin going for the Odin pick. Absolutely love it here. That's how Energy won VCT. All right, looks like they have control of B-side. However, 4v4.
Melon seems to be sweeping around the corner just to check the Manularcus.
Yeah, extra trying to swing in here. A little aggro.
And Creep goes in with the massive kill.
And extra pops her ult. Trying to get back to the game. Melon able to take off Jet. However, they trade now to 3v3 again. Fear the Fin gets another pick with the Odin. Melon trying to get a pick here, but gets taken out by Canoe.
Creep gets a 1 kill. Can he get another?
And Fear gets the 3K. Wow. I'm a little thrown off my game. I won't lie. But yeah, Fear the Fin, he's having an incredible match right now. I mean, he's like what, at 13 kills only through 7 rounds. I mean, typically Fear the Fin, we typically, only see, him go middle of the tail, but let's kind of take the time to kind of introduce ourselves here. I mean, I think you guys know me a little bit. I casted the green game, I think, last week. So, my name's Caleb, Clash at Caleb as well. I'm on the Rock League team. And who might you be?
My name is Astrid. I am Astro Angel on Discord. This is my first time casting.
Yeah, casting is very fun. So, I don't really mind it here. But Point Park University, we're kind of hoping to see, how they're going to be playing this game. Because this team, Florida Tech, they're currently, I believe, what, 1 and 3, I think?
I think you're right. 1 and 3. About.
Yeah, yeah, they are.
Spike down.
Ari gets 2 picks here. Go for the 3, gets a 3K.
Can we get a 3? Oh, we will never know.
And Creep gets another kill, and Yoru. Oh, okay.
And
Finn.
pick.
Wow, through the smoke with the Odin again. I think Finn has found his new favorite gun, and I think it's going to be the Odin. But incredible 4K there from, or sorry, not 4K, 3K from Ari. I was expecting the 4K, but Creep kind of took it. But Point Park University, they're sitting pretty good. They have all the guns, all shields, and they have a very great economy. So I mean, looking pretty good. But one thing I do want to kind of take attention to is Melon. He plays for the green team, and he's the sub for gold, and he's playing in the substitution for Mr. Eamon Savage. So kind of excited to see how he plays in these a little bit of a harder lobbies here. All right,
Ooh,
Melon.
and Melon makes an escape just in time.
Yeah, trying to escape that dart, but does get track covered. Tactical Killjoy does put it down. Trapping all of B-site, so Point Park does have to escape here, so they do get B-site for free. Point Park gonna have to try and execute this retake here. Fear the Fin trying to get a little bit of tap damage, but does get a little bit onto Sova here. Sova below 25 health. Point Park trying to execute back on the site here, but how are they going to do it? Ari trying to pop ult here, trying to reveal the positions. They know now they're all on site here. Fear the Fin able to get a pick on. It gets picked up by Yoru. Ari gets picked up by the Sova, and Extra's able to pick up another kill, but they get traded out.
And Creep gets 1. Oh, and that pick just returns.
Yeah. Melon, the substitute here, now left on a 1v2 here. Can he pull this off? Does he know someone's in Canoe? Oh, he knows they put the Yoru clue now, so he knows Yoru's in Canoe. Or Kayak, whatever that call out is. dodges the flash.
One
Able to,
enemy
ooh,
remaining.
gets
Get one.
Ooh,
Wait.
okay. Come on now, Melon.
Is nothing.
Gets the smoke off. However, it is a one-way.
Oh.
And he does get picked off by their Jet here. Okay, so I would say like one thing already. I mean, I think Point Park is kind of getting shown that, you know, Florida Tech isn't going to be, you know, lying down and kind of trying to let Point Park take the win here. You know, they're really fighting hard and, you know, they've already taken 3 rounds off of them. I mean, I'm not trying to say Florida Tech is in any way a bad team, but I mean, some of their previous games, they have gotten beaten pretty badly. I mean, there's no other way to put it. You know, they went up against FIU Game Changers and lost 13-1, 13-3. They went up against Camden College, which we beat, and they lost 13-3, 13-6. And they also lost to Ozarks, in which we beat too. So, I mean, it's kind of interesting to see how Point Park is going to be trying to adapt against a team in which they think they can beat. So, are they going to kind of, you know, take that ego, or, you know, are they going to really try and lock down and play?
It seems like Point Park will make their name today, and we'll see what happens.
Absolutely. So it looks like Florida Tech going for a little bit of a slower push here.
Creep is definitely creeping around the corner.
Yeah, creeping a little bit there on A side. It looks like they're going slowly through mid. However,
Will Ari get them through the smoke? And oh,
just gets wall banged through that little corner wall there. However, they know that they're going through A side, so they're going to be quickly trying to rotate here. Extra going through tree, able to pick off one. Actually, that was Melon that picked off one. Creep just got traded back in return. However, now it's a 3v2. Melon trying to get the
Melon
pick off.
picked off one. Can we get 2? Nice.
Incredible 3K there from Melon. You know, I mean, if your primary doesn't work, that's why you got a secondary, you know, go for the second shot, and hey.
They
you
are
get it.
fully locked in.
Yeah, I mean, again, Point Park, you know, they were kind of expecting this game to be a wash here. And you know what? Florida Tech's giving them a run for their money, but we also got to remind ourselves, Point Park's a good team, you know? Right now, they're 3-0. However, they are going to be 4-0 even before this match, since Purdue, Fort Wayne, Mastodon are going to be forfeiting out of this division due to forfeiting too many games. So they are going to get a free win there. But Point Park's sitting at the top right now, 4-0. So, yeah, Point Park feels very confident. However, again, I mean, it's been, what, 16 days since they last played? So, I mean,
16 days.
yeah, it's going to be pretty tough here. However, Florida Tech pushing through the middle here again, trying to see if they could just get an easy pick off. Melon playing a little bit safe here. Okay. Killjoy did push up in the middle. However, he gets taken down to 62 health. Extra able to get a 2K. Okay, so now they know they can push him here. Extra.
Ari
push him
and
back
Cat.
out.
Oh, wow. Right from behind.
Yeah. Oh, yep, and that's a flawless. Extra with the 3K. Oh,
Overkill.
Finn with the bad management. He's looking at the facility cam. Oh, my Lord. Stop it. Take your elbows off the table, young man. Oh, my God. You can't be doing that. Playing Cypher with the Odin? Come on now. This guy watches too much VCT. NRG fan. Get him out of the game. Ban him. I mean, I love Finn. He's a great player, but Odin users, I don't know. I don't know if I could go that far here. But hey, Point Park, they're up 5 rounds of Florida Tech, and this is the last round before the swap. So Florida Tech is going to try and build some momentum here on the swap. I mean, because Point Park's been kind of handling them pretty well here.
So far, we are 8-3, so it looks like we will carry on to the next team.
Yeah, but we still have this round to play for. It looks like they're just trying to execute on A here.
Creep and Ari around the corner.
Creep tries to put his ult down. Creep able to get one.
Ari got one.
They are trying to dodge her ult.
And Creep is down.
Yeah, Creep gets down here. So now it's a 4v4. They're still trying to execute onto A side here. Yoru able to teleport from behind. Now they have side control. Extra trying to... All of them are in tree. However, Fear the Finn's up top.
Ooh.
Able to get one pick with the owner. However, gets back out. Although, still gets tagged a little bit. Gets shot through the floorboards.
Melon
Taken out
is
by the
surviving at the last bit.
Yeah, oh my Lord. Extra still in heavy here. Now she has the Odin. Oh my Lord. Melon gets a pick on the Omen. Tries to peek again. Gets a little bit of Yoru. However, I think he knows his clone. Yep. Okay. Extra. Trying to look for another pick. However, Melon's going to be rotating back out, and Killjoy gets a 2-piece. They're looking for the ace here, and and that gets them the Killjoy ult.
It's a madhouse.
Yeah, but they haven't planted Spike yet. They just planted it right now, so this Killjoy ult, I mean, it's really not going to do much. It's going to burn a little bit more time, but Extra, she still has a lot of time to play with here.
It's a 2v1.
Has some util to work with. Do they know that she's in heaven, and do Extra know that Florida Tech is in hell? Extra going to swing out.
Oh!
However, Yoru was watching the other sideline, and was just able to get her.
Florida Tech is fighting back with claws.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, right? Point Park, they played it well, but that Killjoy just, took a 4K and just, I mean, there's not much you can do, I mean, especially, I think she got like a collateral entry off of, I'm trying to think of what it was, Melon and, I think it was Melon and Ari, like a 2K in train. That was pretty, I mean, there's not much you can do about that.
The two of them working side by side seems to benefit the both of them.
Yeah. What do you think Point Park has to do here to kind of close out this map? Because, I mean, again, I don't think we were even expecting Florida Tech to take 4 rounds on them.
Definitely make a comeback, especially when we switch sides. So since we just switched sides, they can definitely make a comeback even stronger. But I see Florida Tech taking up a 1, but I don't think they can take up that much of a 1.
Yeah, absolutely. However, they get a quick pick onto Finn already. Unfortunate for Point Park here. Point Park trying to execute on A. However, I think they already know. Creep able to find them out in the open, but doesn't get much damage onto them. Gets picked himself. However, Ari gets a pick in the tree. She's going to be pushing up. Extra able to get their pick on Yoru, but gets traded out. However, Melon gets peeked. Oh, and they're
and that's the end of the handgun round, correct?
Yeah, that was the end of the pistol round there. So I mean, unfortunate gunfights. I mean, it happens, but I mean, I'm still believing in Point Park here. I mean, I don't think they're just down and out yet, but I think Florida Tech is one of those teams where they could really just find those rounds in between and just kind of take them. But I don't know. It's just we're just gonna have to see how Point Park kind of adapts here. Right now, 8-5. Point Park University against Florida Tech. Looks like they're going to be going for a little bit more of a spread out approach here.
Wait.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to be pushing again into middle here.
I can't see much right now, so it's a lot. Ooh, and they just got the first shot. Here we go.
Just dodge that. I mean, Melon trying to peek early here. Trying to go for the pick on the... Oh, gets a pick on the Sova. However, gets traded out through Killjoy with the Ares, the budget Odin. Killjoy trying to look for where Creep's going. However, they know they're going to across the corner. Gets the pick on the extra. Creep gets also taken out by Killjoy.
It's just Finn left. Can he do it?
Finn in the mid here.
What a 1v3.
Yeah, I mean, this Killjoy's really proven that, I mean, if she gets the reins to hold of this match, I mean, she can take over. So she's definitely going to be something that, one of the characters here that we're going to have to be looking out for. Absolutely. However, Finn by himself here. I mean, they have Spike, so I mean, Finn has a decision here. Is he going to want to save? And saving a Marshall, I mean, I don't know. Maybe not the best idea here, but he's going to try and move up a little bit here. However, Killjoy looking for what might be a 3K, 4K. I can't remember. However, is he going to realize she's there? Get the pick off. Headshot.
Can he get 2 more picks?
Yeah, but it looks like he's going to be rotating out onto the main of B. Do they know that she's going to be right there?
Ooh.
Or I shouldn't say she because it's not Killjoy anymore. It's going to be Fear the Finn. However, Fear the Finn, is that Jet going to be able to peek out in time? I don't think so. However,
10 seconds
you
left.
see the Jet. However, the Jet sees back. Omen, they would put him out and gets shot through the wall by Jet here by the Outlaw. So, I mean, yeah, again, second round win for FIT here. I mean, they're kind of stacking up some momentum.
Again, they're getting a really strong head. So far, 8-6.
Yeah, I mean, if you see the Jet on the other team, now 18-11, and Killjoy now 12-10. I mean, they're starting to come back here where Point Park, they felt pretty comfortable in that first half now. I mean, they've lost 3 rounds in a row, including the last round on attack. So, I mean, Florida Tech, they have some really good momentum going into this next round here.
Cutting through.
Point Park, now again, going through another kind of spread approach here. Melon trying to find a pick here, however, just dodges Killjoy. Their Jet just able to find Finn with the Outlaw. Again, Point Park down to a 4v5 already. Point Park University. Looks like extra. Trying to look in the market, however, Silva is just able to peek her in time. Able to get the headshot with the Guardian. Not an easy gun to play with, but if you're good with it, I mean, you can get those picks off. So again, Point Park University, already the round is just kind of flowed for them. It kind of looks like I don't know, they're kind of struggling on offense here.
Melon creeping around the corner ever so carefully. Creep is over in the corner with Ari also spectating.
Yeah, it looks like they're just kind of, I don't know, playing for picks. I'm not really sure what to make of this Point Park offense right now, but it just, I don't know. It doesn't look like they have a lot of confidence right now. However, it looks like we're going to have a gunfight here in mid. Is Creep going to be able to peek him in time? Yoru, or at least Ari, puts out a teleport. Creep trying to watch from the tree here. Looks like they're going to be maybe executing onto Asa here. Ari.
And Kari, I'm sorry, Ari. Ari got a pick. Let's see if Melon can get a pick as well through the wall.
Ooh, they do tag the Yoru a little bit. And
Ooh,
Creep
Creep
able
got-
to find Omen. Oh, my bad, my bad. Okay, I see you.
This seems like a comeback from the last 3 rounds.
Ooh, Ari able to get another pick in the tree here. Looks like they're going to be moving up into heaven here. This is going to be pretty interesting to see how they defend this site.
So far, it's a 3v2.
Yeah, I mean, they've really turned this round around.
Grenade is live.
Okay.
One enemy remaining.
Ari able to get another pick and able to get a 4K.
Ooh,
mine.
Okay, Ari.
congratulations, Ari.
I see you. Okay. Okay. My lordy. Ari with a 4K, and it looks like Fear the Fin is going to be calling for a timeout. All right, Point Park University taking their first time out here of this match here, and I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think Florida Tech has kind of shocked them a little bit. I mean, I don't want to speak for the players or maybe paraphrase a little bit, but from kind of the energy I was getting, I think they were expecting a pretty easy match here.
I mean, so far Florida Tech seems to be taking up a leg, but on a higher level, I think that Point Park can definitely take the win,
Yeah.
even though they are giving them very much of a shock and a scare.
Absolutely. I mean, it's one of these maps where, I mean, I believe this is also one of our better maps, too.
Mhm.
So, I mean, Point Park, I mean, they're kind of getting shown, like, hey, again, they're not going to take this loss lying down. And, I mean, again, I feel like for me, Point Park is going to have to try and show a little bit of a more unified offense, especially on attack, you know? I mean, especially from what I'm noticing, I mean, don't get me wrong. Last round was great. You know, they played a little bit spread apart. But again, I think they kind of have to avoid these early picks that Florida Tech is able to get off, especially with, I think, the Jet in mid with a Marshall. Or not a Marshall, sorry, an Outlaw. They're just able to, you know, pick off, you know, Finn or Melon or anyone else just quieter. And I think that's really kind of hurting the Point Park offense here.
Wait, oh, I'm so sorry. So far, we have a 9-6 so far, and it looks like Point Park is definitely taking on the pick so far.
Absolutely. However, it looks like they're trying to get an early pick again.
We got one pick.
They just missed the operator shot. Very lucky for Melon. I don't think he was really looking forward to that. However, just kind of sticking still, trying to play around that Omen smoke. Creep and Finn trying to watch this flank here from May.
The energy is definitely high, just like the energy of Red Bull.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I love me some Red Bull. You know, I drink that stuff all the time, but I don't know. I gotta watch. You know, I gotta throw in some water here and there. You know, you know, it's good for energy. However, it looks like they're gonna be pushing up. Yoru droning out with Sova. However, we were able to dodge it. Are they able to pick off? Yes, Finn is able to pick off their Yoru. Pick it off too hard, too far. Sova able to drop back out. Now it looks like they're going to be executing onto A side here fast. Yoru, Ari, looking into tree, going back on A side. They know A is completely free, able to execute real fast onto it now. However, do they know two people are going to be moving into tree here?
They got him right through the smoke.
Wow, able to get that headshot. However, they got to know people are going to be moving through tree here. Ari trying to wall bang through the floor here now. Creep just kind of watching that door here.
It's a 3v5.
Jet might try to peek out of the smoke here. Okay, yeah, Finn able to kill Jet from main off top of heaven. However, they peek. Wow.
And that's a flawless.
Yeah, Creep with a 2K headshot. I mean, I know the audience can't hear, but I mean, we can. You know, they're counting out 3, 2, 1, and they just swung them both. I mean, looked like a scene from an action film. Oh my God.
So far, we are at 10-6.
Yeah, I mean, I think that timeout really helped. I mean, I don't know about you, but I think I could really tell, you know, they really started to execute a lot better, a lot faster, a lot more efficient. So I'm really excited to see how they play with this round.
Especially since it seems like that they're working in 2s and 3s. That teamwork definitely peaks.
Absolutely. I mean, and listen, Point Park should not be counted down on because, I mean, we've seen them dominate the games before. And so, I mean, it's really amazing to see how they're playing right now. So, but we know what's capable of them. I think it's just they kind of have to get back into the groove because, again, I mean, playing, you know, not playing, sorry. Not playing for 2 weeks, I mean, that takes a toll, you know? Especially on, you know, I mean, there's only so much scrims can do. And Ari, able to get a 2K, a collateral headshot, clip it, chat. Able to get a
A 3 kill.
Okay. However, does Ari know where they're coming from? Yes, she does. And it looks like they're going to be playing merry-go-round here. However, they're going to be sitting in spawn. Ari, does she know how they're going to be playing this?
It looks like they're holding their breath.
Absolutely. Ari does see
Can we
them.
get a fourth? Can we get a fourth? Oh, and Ari's down.
It's Nova to 13 health, but unable to finish it off. However, they know that they're going to be sitting in on spawn here.
And Creep comes in with the save. Whoa, sorry, Finn.
Yeah. Save that. I love the call, but you know what? I still love the call. You know? But yeah, Finn able to kind of finish off what Ari started. Ari with that 3K collateral to start too. And then Finn just peaked, you know, jiggle peak, 1, 2. I mean, what can you expect more? I mean, again, like, Point Park, ever since this timeout, I mean, they've just been playing better. You know, I mean, I just can't be too mad at what they're doing here.
They're definitely pulling a leg with FIT.
Yeah. And again, Fear the Finn at 21 kills right now. I mean, this is the best game he's had so far this season. I mean, I think they're really allowing him to kind of spread his wings here. So I'm really excited to see how they're going to finish out this map. But again, Fear the Finn.
Finn is creeping around the corner. Does he know that they're also planning?
Sitting in that corner? I don't know. Looks like Melon trying to also peek here. Might fight with the Jet. Oh, Extra's also trying to peek too. Are they going to attack here? Is Extra going to expect this? No.
They're shooting through the wall.
Able to escape with her life. Oh my god. Fear the Finn. Get into a gunfight of itself, but again, no damage exchange between the two teams here. Actually, just a little bit, but not really noticeable.
He's aiming to shoot through the wall, but it seems like Melon and Extra are on the move.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be moving through the middle part of the map here. Maybe you're going to look through to kind of capture mark, maybe rotate the tree if they really have to. However, Finn putting extra pressure on A, although I don't think they're falling for it. So, looks like Omen is going to be able to see them moving through mid if they look at all. Sova checking, but Creep is able to take him out. Now they're going to be executing on a B here. Jet all by herself here. They're going to be chasing her down. Able to get the pick off on Extra. Extra coming back. However, Creep gets headshot again, but he's... And Ari is able to get the flash. However, Extra is also stay alive.
Oh my goodness.
Because she got the kill off on Killjoy. Now, it's a Point Park 4v2. Wow, that went incredibly fast. However, Extra is going to run into these people here. Is she going to be ready? Extra able to get the peek, but no, gets taken out by Omen. They now know where they are again. However, they're going to be trying to push through the smoke here. They have a little bit of util, throwing the flash, peeking out. Oh, and Finn! Oh.
Finn takes the win once again.
Oh my god. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Finn, take me out to dinner, please. Oh my god. 23 and 7 and 2. I mean, I don't think I can really, you know, I don't know. I don't think I can really show you guys or tell you guys how much more than I can already. I mean, again, Finn is having an incredible game right now. I mean, I don't think we've really seen him play this well since ever, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a rookie this season, so I think it's kind of extraordinary. But again, Point Park is kind of letting him kind of do his thing here. However, it looks like we're going to be full stacking A here. Finn kind of peeking in mid. However, they have 3 peeking Finn. Is Finn going to be able to realize that Killjoy might swing there? I don't think so. I don't know.
Finn throw in a thing.
Little
Smoke.
smoke thing. However, I think they realize now that they're going to be pushing into A. Point Park University able to put the door down. However,
it's going back to back to back to back, and it starts just now with Extra putting down the spike.
Yeah. Ari Cash trying to get the pick off on Euro does. And Sova gets the pick off on Extra. Creep able to trade out Jet, but gets traded out by their Killjoy too. Still a 3v3 right now.
Can Melon get a pick? Oh.
Wow, again, it goes back to 2v2. Ari gets shock darted here. They just saw the Sova, they just picked off the Killjoy. And their Killjoy does detain Ari. However, I don't think they know that Finn doesn't get detained here. Finn gonna try and peek here. Sova does see it, but do they know Ari's gonna be up top? Ari's gonna be able to swing, gets
and
the
Ari gets the win.
Yeah, and that's a 13-6. I mean, a little bit closer than what I would have liked, but I mean, yeah, that was an incredible game. I mean, I can't wait to see what map 2 is gonna look like. But I mean, again, I don't know about you. I mean, I'm just checking the stats right now. And Finn hasn't had a game above 20 kills yet. And that was his first 20 kill game. And I think he had like 27 or something like that. I mean, that's crazy, right?
This is actually my first time seeing Finn in action.
Yeah. And just, I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, right? I think Point Park is a great team. And I think we were kind of hoping and expecting them to win, right? Because they've already set the standard of like, we're going to be winning against all these teams, But, Florida Tech has looked kind of weak against all these other teams that Point Park is, pretty handedly beaten. But you know what? Florida Tech, I mean, I got to give their praise. The first half, they were able to take 4 or 5 rounds, and then they were able to kind of go on like a 3-4 round win streak on the swap there. And, I mean, Point Park, I mean, they came back, but I don't know. I mean, what do you think Florida Tech is kind of doing to kind of suppress that Point Park offense, especially in the beginning?
It seems like Florida Tech is taking them by storm, especially in groups,
Mm-hmm.
while as Point Park is going in 2s and 3s, and sometimes they're moving in 2s, but different ways.
Yeah.
But definitely those 4 or 5 wins that Florida Tech had definitely scared them enough to put Point Park back on their pedestal.
Absolutely. And I mean, I think the other thing that Florida Tech did very well is I don't think they really expected Florida Tech to be so aggressive on defense, right? I don't think they realized because, I mean, again, you saw Finn, you saw Melon get picked off really early in the round.
Right.
And that's what happened, I believe, in the one round that we did win, stopping their kind of end streak. And we thought, that round was going to be a loss because, I mean, it was a 3v5 and then Point Park just executed onto A site. They were able to kind of turn around their favor and, Point Park won. I mean, again, I think that kind of speaks again to how Point Park is able to kind of turn their luck around despite whatever odds they're working with. So, I mean, I don't know. I can't be mad. But we'll be right back with map 2 against Florida Tech Black. I think it is. Do they have I don't even know if they have another team. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get these naming conventions. I don't know. But we'll be right back, and we'll catch you later for map 2.
Bye.
Hi. As you can see, we don't have Caleb anymore. But I'm Liz. I've casted here before. I am a theater production design and management major, focusing on technical direction. And yeah, I'm gonna be taking. Oh man, we're getting into it.
It seems like they have picked Sunset. The Sunset map looks very beautiful.
Yeah, it does.
Um,
It's a gorgeous map to play, but sometimes it can get a little bit.
definitely. However, with the last round of 13-6, I believe.
Yeah, it was 13-6.
All right. It seems like the pick so far. Excuse my awkwardness.
So it looks like Ari is back on Duelist. Melon is also on Duelist. Melon is actually from the Point Park Green team, but is playing with Point Park Gold tonight. And Melon has been a fantastic player so far, and has made much improvement since the first games that we have had. And I definitely see a lot of potential in Melon as a player.
Looks like Creep with Tejo, Extra with Clove, Ari with Yoru, and Fear the Fin with Cypher. This looks like a good game so far.
It looks. It's about the standard lineup that I see playing from the players of Valorant Gold coming up. So how was your day?
My day was okay. Definitely took a nice walk in the campus. Point Park really has a really beautiful campus,
Point Park
especially in the
does
heart
have
of
a really-
downtown Pittsburgh.
And especially because it's not super hot out anymore, and it's finally a nice walkable temperature
A change of the
for
leaves.
once. In the change of the leaves, Point Park is a very gorgeous campus during the autumn season.
Can we talk about Ari and Finn at the last game?
No, yeah, definitely. Ari and Finn were doing amazing in the last game.
Especially Finn with 1.9 KD and Ari with a 2.09 KD.
And almost getting that ace as well.
And it looks
Ari
like
almost getting that
and it
ace.
looks like we just start the first
down
game
A.
with Creep going. Oh, I'm sorry, Fear the Fin going down. It seems like Creep is trying to go in through the smoke. However, Melon gets. Does Melon get the first pick?
Does Melon get? Oh wait, no. First blood was already taken.
First blood was definitely taken, but Melon does take the second. And Ari hiding around the corner. All right, Ari. Ari getting the third kill. It seems like it's a 3v3, especially in this corner with Melon down, especially, and then Ari going away with her life.
It looks like Ari is waiting for the opponent to come around from the corner to possibly get sniped.
And that is the end of the pistol round. So far, easy rounds, but I feel like we can make a comeback, especially with the last round with 13-6. Florida Tech definitely had a leg up, but we definitely came back. Can we do it again?
Can we do it again? That's the real question. And if we do it again, then we win and we're still going undefeated.
All right, looks like still nothing so far. It's a 1v0.
It's also still in the buy phase.
This goes here.
All right, and here we go. Melon, Ari, and it seems like Finn. Melon. Oh, Extra, Ari, and Melon are all together, all in one, just to go.
All coming in the B site.
And Melon is down. Creep. Oh, goodness.
That was a good headshot from the other team.
All right. Finn is trying to go through the smoke, but however, goes back and gets the first pick. Well, not really first pick, but like, on Point Park. Can he get another?
Come on, Finn. Will Finn be able to get that clutch?
Well, while we wait, can you tell us anything about really the team?
So I have not personally casted Valorant Gold yet. I've only been playing. However, the Val Gold team are a group of very, very good players. Ari primarily plays duelist and has become a very good duelist. plays Clove a lot as well. Same with
Definitely.
Extra.
Especially on the board, Ari has the spike, and it looks like another 1-2-Os.
The KDA.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, no. And Finn is also
Okay,
a very
let's get
fantastic
set up.
player. He has.
This is
I've
nice.
played games with Finn personally,
Standing ahead.
and he's a fantastic player and also a fantastic mentor if you want to learn Valorant as well.
Seems like Extra is creeping around the corner, checking for anything, and then we have Ari with the bot going back to Extra. They don't see much right now, and it seems like a very quiet start. And it seems like Finn got the first pick with a comeback.
But yeah, sorry. This game is going very well, even though it is 2-0. So Florida Tech is currently in the lead. However, it is only the beginning of the game.
Yes, it is. The beginning of the second game. Creeping around the corner once again. Will they see him? Seems like a quiet game so far. Creep is really creeping around the corner.
It seems
with
like
Extra.
everyone is staying towards B site
Mm-hmm.
while the defenders are the other. Florida Tech is slowly mapping
30
out.
They
seconds
seem like they're
left.
playing it safe this time,
Satchel out.
especially other than last game. Melon going in for a head start, throw it in a smoke.
Wow, my eyes
Ooh,
are
that
down.
was a nice switch.
Here.
It seems like Ari is
Spike
putting
planted.
down this the spike. Melon shooting in the bot. However, it looks like they're going head to head.
Ooh.
The trades are going off the walls. Ari in the
One
corner
enemy
with
remaining.
2 of and Ari is down. However, Creep is trying to get the
And
picks
Creep's down.
and Creep is down. It's a hefty start. It's a
very
hefty
hefty start
It's
to
a hefty
this.
start.
to this match. Florida Tech seems to be destroying us as of this moment.
So far, Melon with 2-3-0.
However, it is highly possible that we will have another comeback. Either once we hit the switch, or either anyone is able to come in
That
with a
goes there.
massive clutch.
it seems like Florida
Yes,
Tech has the
this should
clutch
do.
so far, but let's see if Point Park can definitely make that comeback.
This goes here. That goes there.
We have to stop,
We have to stop stream for just a tiny bit.
but we will be back.
We will be back very shortly, and we do apologize, and hopefully we will see you guys again soon.
So don't leave too soon. Stay tight in your seat.
I'm Liz, and
I am Astrid.
and thank you.